Morning, welcome back to another video. Today we're at just outside Fort William. We'll walk into Fort William and see what history we can find. We're just looking at towards Inverlochie Castle, that's how you say it, and Ben Nevis behind. This is a good shot here if you come watching Jacobite when it's running. That's it's the mine, isn't it? The ski's further round. There's a bit of snow on top of Ben Nevis today.
You see the bottom as well.
Yeah.
I think that'd be quite deceiving. I think it's quite deep, really.
Yeah, it is deep there. You can still see bottom though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. On this side, you can see it even more. And then it just goes away where you are now.
Yeah, it just drops into, it's a lot deeper than you think. Let's look into what is Inverlochie Castle. It's closed off for maintenance, by the looks of it. And you can't get in. Another shot from this side at viaduct. That line goes to my leg. There's some fur flowing that, isn't there? That'll be coming from that mine though, won't it?
Oh yeah.
No, let's just go up there, dipper.
That wall.
Not wall, yeah. It looks like it's got something in its mouth. See Ben Nevis in background. It's clear, isn't it? Water. So we're now stood at Fort William Station. This is the new station. This was built in 1975. You've got the Caledonian Sleeper on the left. That splits at Clanlarrick. Half of it comes here and half of it goes to Inverness. So it due be going out at some point today, I think. We're just cleaning it now. Portion of the Caledonian Sleeper. I'll head off to Clanlarrick and pick up the part from Inverness and then head down to London. So we're now actually stood in what would be the engine shed yard. A little bit further on from where I've just spoken to you. Still looking towards Ben Nevis in the background. But you've got the engine shed now on my left, roughly where that red car is.
While what is now Morrison's car park, much of the land beyond would have been taken up with sidings, loading banks, sheds and a turntable. In the south-east corner, near where we're standing now, the water tanks and coaling stage where steam locos were replenished. Immediately to the east was the River Nevis where Morrison's now stands.
Looking towards what would have been from the edge of the turntable towards the engine shed. I'll try and drop a picture in so you can see roughly where I am. There's a couple of sidings that went through and ended up more in this area. There's obviously a few more buildings as well that was to do with the engine sheds, but not really a lot remains of it. still part of old fort here, isn't there?
Yeah.
A lot of it got demolished for the railway, didn't it?
Yeah, the fort stood here for 200 years before much of it was demolished in the 1890s to make way for the coming of the West Highland Railway. So the open grassy area where we are now houses the turntable and engine shed with the coaling stage behind.
So you'd have had a turntable, an engine shed, and then coaling stage, which was in Morrison's car park. You wouldn't even know what railway had been here.
The River Nevis ran just outside the walls of the fort as it flowed into the loch, but the river was later diverted as part of a land reclamation scheme, but traces of it as original course can be seen just outside the Sally Port, which is that small arch through the wall on the left.
So is that where it's been diverted, you think?
It must have been, mustn't it?
Yeah.
Because it said it's been diverted. So I take it runs under the Morrison's car park now?
Yeah, it must do. And out to this lock.
Oh, there's an old boat under the bridge.
Yeah, you've seen it now. Looks like quite a big old jar.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
There'll be nothing on it.
It's got that rim on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a lot of old pot on here.
There's old glass as well.
Yeah.
Marmalade jar. Well.
Bit of an old marmalade jar.
Yeah. Took that back.
Show. Mark.
Lots of old. Look at that.
Hurl. Mark Hurl, Glasgow. Have to check that out.
I'm coming now.
It's a nice little piece of pot. It's got like a pattern on it.
Keep them. But, oh, what's that say? Can't tell what it says, can you?
Yeah, it looks like Mark.
Mark.
Is it Hurl or No? N-U-R-L-L.
Does it say Glasgow?
Glasgow.
Yeah.
It looks like a H, but I can't tell. It looks like Hurl, H-U-R-L-L. Mark Hurl, Glasgow.
See if we can look it up
Yeah.
on that brick site.
That brick site, yeah.
There's loads of bits apart.
This one just says M Hurl. That one
yeah,
said
it's
Mark
different,
Hurl.
Yeah.
And this says Glasgow. This is an older one.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if it were off the engine shed, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's some more bricks down here. Oh, look at that bottle.
Bottom of an old bottle.
Oh, look at that.
Well, it's off a cod bottle, isn't
Yeah.
it?
There's loads around here.
There's another brick here.
Oh,
You can't see what that says.
There's lots of old. There's another bottle right here. So, them the old bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another some more. Muir, does that say? Muir, that's another one. Muir.
Muir.
Armadale? You say that one.
Armadale. Muir, Armadale.
That's Glasgow as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it says something like P. I don't know if it's P and M, Hurl, Glasgow. That's nice, isn't it? Looks like top or something, is it?
Do you know what I thought? One of them water bottles.
Yeah, bed warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, because it would screw. It would screw in, wouldn't it? It's got a thread on it.
Yeah. I'll keep that.
Oh, hang on a minute. Who's carrying this lot back?
You've got my rucksack on.
That Mark Hurl, Glasgow's here again.
Another one.
Yeah, but it's definitely Mark Hurl. Check that out.
Oh, there's one here. What's this?
That looks like an engineering brick.
There's nothing on that one.
Blue, isn't it? Well, we're over this side. Holly Rose Oban, it's called. Just in distance you can see that ship that we went to a few videos ago at the bottom of the Caledonian Canal, Corpac wreck.
Down here neither.
No, there's quite a few under that bridge.
Yeah.
So that's looking back now towards the old fort. What was the fort? You've got Ben Nevis in the distance. You can't imagine that there'd been an engine shed here.
Ooh, what's this?
And we're going to carry on walking down the promenade because that's where the railway ran to. It ran to another station a bit further down. We'll see what we can find. So what's that? Oh, that's top of a bottle, isn't it? What's that there?
Oh, yeah.
Glass bottle stopper.
Oh, look at that.
Suppose you'd be checking that and all.
Yes. Find of the day.
Well, it's like it. I don't know. It feels pot.
Yeah.
Not a clue. Some kind of roll. But what would it have been for?
I don't know.
Suppose you want that as well.
Yeah, that's, yes. You could stir your porridge with that. Little bead. You find them on. Oh, you find that, isn't it?
Yeah.
All these mudlarkers find them.
I tell you, come do a railway walk and you're doing a mudlark.
Wow. Don't miss up opportunity to get down on the beach.
There's loads of pot and bottle tops.
Well, you've got to look from them. They're not
Yeah.
just, oh, look at that.
Another half a jar here.
Oops.
What's that? A cod bottle?
I'm not sure.
It looks like it, doesn't
You
it?
can't see what it. There's no
There's no writing. Yeah, there is on
Oh,
bottom. I know, I can't see. You can tell that they're old because
Yeah.
there is a bit of writing on it.
Oh, there's something on core.
Yeah, something uncalled. We found that Robertson. You don't get Robertson core.
Might be. See, come and look in front of me. You see? No? Have you seen it?
I can see it. Yeah. Found another one, haven't you?
Yes.
Another bottle stopper. Bloody vans won't be overweight by the time we go home. So we might as well walk around the fort then.
Yeah.
And they must have knocked a fair chunk of it down, mustn't they? To have put the engine shed in.
Which is the A82 roundabout.
Here.
Right. Well, that, where that is now,
Yeah.
on 7th of August 1894, the West Highland Railway opened. But the grand opening ceremony was held the following Saturday on the 11th, and a special train, which invited VIPs, left Glasgow at 8:15 AM and arrived at the temporary platform, roughly where that roundabout is.
Right.
So at 12:45 the ceremony began, and the train passed through a triumphal arch.
Right.
It says where it was now, the area is now unrecognisable from its appearance in 1894.
Oh yeah, it's a bit of roundabout.
But see that
Church spire.
church spire. So on an old photo you can actually see the church spire where the archway was.
Right. Let's see if we can find one. We've been coming here all that time, and I never even thought about railway coming down here.
Oh, I just thought that was the railway, and that's where it had always been.
It's probably because it's ignorance on my part, maybe.
It's like the water then. It's like some kind of windy thing. Might be part of a boat.
Yeah, it could be. But you wouldn't even know that there'd been a railway here, would you?
No. I didn't know you could walk around there. There's benches there.
So railway would have been on our left now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You can see that church spire for most of the town, can't you?
Yeah.
No matter where you are, because it's quite tall.
So the foreshore here became the focus of a bitter dispute between the West Highland Railway Company and the townspeople of Fort William, because the locals wanted an open promenade with an unobtrusive tramway, but the company insisted on a fully fenced railway line, which threatened to cut the town off from the sea. The eventual compromise was a new road on the landward side of the line and the cinder path for the pedestrians on the seaward side. 3 crossing points over the line connected the path to the town.
So we're actually a little bit further away than the cinder path would have been in that carriageway there then.
Yeah, and it said about the road being...
Yeah, the A82 is a lot wider than what the track bed was. So the path that we're on would have been a cinder path.
With a big fence up here.
With a big fence and crossing points. And it would have carried on along here.
So the West Highland Railway was built by construction firm Lucas and Aird, and the only practical way to transport their equipment and building materials to this remote spot was by ship. So the contractors built a temporary pier in the lock, roughly where we're standing now, to unload the materials. But that pier you can see out there today, that was built much later in the 1920s to serve the allium works. There's nothing left of that. The other pier now, it's all gone. Where we are now marks the eastern limit of the old Fort William station. The seawall cinder path ended here, and pedestrians had to cross the line using a boarded crossing at the platform ends.
Well, it makes you wonder then where that crossing is.
It says roughly where the dropped curbs can be seen. That's where the crossings were.
Right. So what platform was here then?
Yeah, the location of the eastern limit of the Fort William, the old Fort William station was here. Yeah. It says the station had 3 platform lines, the 2 nearest to town being dead-end bays, and the track next to the seafront continued past the station and could therefore accommodate longer trains.
Let's see if we can find a picture.
See the train tracks there. The cobbles.
Yeah. So we would have been crossing now on in front of the station. The station entrance would have been on our left.
Right in front of this building. In 1958, Queen Elizabeth used this pier when she visited Fort William with the Royal Yacht Britannia.